Hello everyone and welcome to a new video of DigitFox Network. Today in this video I'm going to talk about Postgresql, which is an open source database. First I'm gonna do this introduction using this presentation, which is it's not gonna last very long, so it's not gonna be boring. And on the second part I'm going then to show very quickly on Postgresql a test database which I have installed, and where I was able then to create tables and also upload the different data sets. I'm not gonna show how Postgresql can be downloaded and installed because it is very simple, but at the end of this presentation I'm gonna share with you the website where you can, the link basically of the website where you can find Postgresql, download it and install it on your PC. So it's pretty easy and it's not a big deal about it. So okay, without further ado, let's start with the introduction. Postgresql, a robust open source relational database management system, stands out for its ability to handle substantial data volumes efficiently. With a rich history and a dynamic community of developers and users, Postgresql is known for its reliability, extensibility, and the strong support it enjoys from a diverse and active community. Quick overview. Postgresql, often referred to as Postgres, originated in 1980s at the University of California, Berkeley, evolving into an open source project in 1996. This relational database management system has since grown into a powerful and versatile database solution, continually refined by a dedicated community of developers worldwide. Key features. Postgresql boasts features like ACID compliance, ensuring the reliability and integrity of data in transactions. Its extensibility allows users to customize their database environment, while broad data type support accommodates various types of data, making it adaptable for a wide array of applications. Data model and SQL support. Postgresql adheres to SQL standards, providing a familiar and consistent query language for users. The support for complex data types, such as arrays and JSON, enhances the flexibility of data modeling, and its extensibility enables the creation of custom data types and functions tailored to specific needs. Security features. Security is paramount in Postgresql, with features like SSL certificates ensuring secure communication. Role-based access control allows fine-grained control over who can access what data, and data encryption adds an extra layer of protection for sensitive information. Real-world use cases. Companies like Apple, Cisco, and Fujitsu, and many others leverage Postgresql for its reliability and scalability. Specific use cases include e-commerce platforms handling large transaction volumes and geospatial applications benefiting from Postgresql's support for advanced data types. Interacting with programming languages. Postgresql is known for its excellent support and compatibility with a variety of programming languages. Here's a brief overview of Postgresql's integration with popular programming languages like, for instance, Python, Java, C++, C#, Ruby, Ruby on Rails, and many others. On their website, you will be able to download the Relational Database Management System and install it on your computer. So as I was mentioning in the beginning of this presentation, it is very simple, user-friendly to do it. So I'm not going to show this in the second part. In the second part, I'm going to just show very quickly how to create a database within the application, how to create the tables, and how to upload different data sets for a test or sample database. So without further ado, let's move then to the second part. Alright, here we go. So once the database has been installed, we can open it. Now we can move with the mouse on the top side where there are different preferences, different configuration options, and so on. As you can see, there is a menu there. Then on the top side there are the tabs like dashboard, properties, SQL, statistics, dependencies, dependents, processes, and so on. So I'm going to connect now to the server. So in order to connect to the server, a password is needed. So you have to create a password for you. I created mine, and I'm going to insert it now into the required window. So confirm with OK, and the database is going to connect to the server. Now, as you can see, a dashboard will appear, and on the left side you can see then the three displaying with databases all the different options like casts, catalogs, event triggers, extensions, languages, publication, schemas, subscriptions, and so on. So what I'm gonna do next is basically to create a database where I'm gonna create then tables and store the necessary data that I will use for my personal training or experiments. So in creating database is very simple, as you can see. Create database, then a window will then pop up. In here you can just give the name of the database. My database, I call it Übungsdatenbank, and the reason why I use this German name is because I was able to find on the internet this database sample for training with the several data, so I had to call it like that. So saving now the entry. You can explore also inside this window other tabs like definitions, security, parameters. There are different parameters that which you can choose, but in this case, in this example, it is not necessary. So once we insert the name, we're going to save it. And the relational database is going to create now the database called Übungsdatenbank. Here's the script of the creation of the database. The next step is going then with create the script. I'm going then to create all the tables. So I'm not going to create all the tables manually, but I was able to find the files to import basically the scripts, and I have the scripts already available, and all I have to do is basically to run the scripts. So the database management system is going to create the tables with a quick refresh. After running the script, the tables should have been created successfully, I imagine. So the next one, I'm going then to import the first data set. As you can see, there is plenty of data in there. So after inserting the script, just running it. And under schemas, you can find the tables. You can find the tables, and if the scripts have been correctly run, the tables should have been already populated with the data accordingly. Yes, I'm sure. So I'm gonna now import the second data set, which is also plenty of data. This database is replicating a financial services institution. Is it for testing purposes, for training purposes? That's why you read a bank in everything. So it's really replicating this company. Could be a bank, could be a financial services institution, and you will see the tables. There are employees tables, there are clients tables, there are products tables, there are software tables, services tables, Krankenkasse tables, anything possible in there. It's a good example that I was able to find in the internet. I couldn't find any example in English, unfortunately. So let me just fix it now here a little better. So all this data is basically invented, but correspond really to a reality, because it replicates really a financial services company. So as you can see, different tables. When you open the tables, then there are other options like constraint, indexes, rules, triggers. I really like this database. So for testing purposes, I'm going then to run a simple script to retrieve some data from the employees table, just to show how is user-friendly really to work with this database, with this relational database system, and how it's going to display then the data. So as you can see, okay, we can run the script now, and you can see down now that the table was successfully populated with the data set. I'm gonna do another test. So a very simple query, and also retrieve additional information. Let me just put this here. Okay, let me do this. Okay, and here we go. I'm gonna run this script, the query, and here we go. The data has been retrieved. So as you can see, very simple to use. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy watching this video. If so, please like, share and subscribe. If you wish other topics to be discussed or share with you on my channel, just feel free to send me an email or a comment, and then I will discuss it then with the general manager to see if it's possible to produce that kind of content. Alright, looking forward to see you in the next video, and don't forget, as I said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you then in the next video. Bye for now from Digit Fox Network.